A lot of people new to media production overlook the importance of lighting in their productions, and that's why we're going to go over lighting equipment. As modern camcorders and digital photo cameras advance, they're able to produce visuals of ever-increasing quality. Sometimes, the visuals are so good that it can be tempting to not bother with the setup of additional lighting. However, lighting shouldn't be underestimated. Lighting serves several important functions. For example, without lighting, the scene may not have the adequate ambient light level to properly expose the scene, and as a result, the images may be dark, grainy, low quality, and may not meet the minimum technical standards. Second, if there is enough of an ambient light level, the pre-existing light may not convey the mood that is necessary and appropriate to the scene. Lighting is used to create the director's vision by creating mood and atmosphere. One of the lights that I'm a big fan of are called LED lights. LED lights are an incredible lighting technology. They offer several interesting features. First, and most important, they consume very little power. A LED light that puts out about 500 watts of light can do so with as little as 40 watts of actual power, or around there. In filmmaking, there are many situations where access to power is limited, and as such, these lights provide a key advantage. For the field, battery packs rather than generators are often sufficient to power such lights. Now, being able to use batteries rather than a generator can mean the difference between a successful audio recording and a ruined track. In addition, many regular lights make actors uncomfortable due to the excessive amounts of heat which they produce. The LED lights run cool, and the actors will perform better under cool running LED lights. Another piece of item you might want to add to your kit are light boxes. Light boxes are simply large diffusion boxes that are placed on the photographic lights. The light boxes have black fabric on the sides and white diffusion fabric on the front. The purpose is to soften the light, and they do a good job. Now, when I started out, I used to use work lights for all the experimental video productions. I worked with friends and school colleagues towards the filming of experimental music videos, action sequences, and even commercials. At the time, we weren't serious enough to go out and invest our own capital in professional lights. It makes little sense to invest in heavy lighting equipment from the onset when the majority of a person's first endeavors in media production are not going to make any money. One popular solution is to go to the local hardware store and look for alternative options, or even build alternative options using do-it-yourself instructions from the internet. One of the most useful tools available to a newbie media producer are the work lights available at the hardware store. These lights are very cheap and offer a lot of wattage. Though they do have the problem that they get too hot, that the light has a warm color cast, and that the light is very sharp, there are some workarounds. For example, one could bounce the light off the wall or off a bounce card to lessen the intensity and soften the light. Another option is to diffuse the light with some diffusion material, or perhaps use it as general backup ambient lighting. Further, the warm color cast can be fixed in post-production. However, the tonal range may not be as level and balanced as one would get with a professional light. Regardless, these type of lights will work for building a portfolio of work, and it may not be required to get professional lights until one does work for a client.